Won by decision at SIU Edwardsville, but then lost by a tech fall back in November at Princeton, and already a takedown right out of the gate for Nelson.
You saw a lot of Duncanson to start, but like right there, gets to that leg, trying to elevate quickly and finish over, and they got to get a mat return.
And he got it. First takedown of this match, and it might be the only one. Myers on the board with that escape. And the first takedown of the match for Stampolis.
Yeah, and Stampolis, it was only a matter of time right there. He's had good offense, but Myers has found a way. Rides you out, really hard to take down, and just consistent in everything he does. As he gets a good takedown right there, able to finish. And, you know, like you said, this was going to be a match that, you know, he was looking forward to, another tough match on the schedule. I think everybody who's watching on the stream and in this building knows what the state of Pennsylvania means to the sport of wrestling. As DeCraker gets to the leg, he's got to drive through, and he does.
First takedown of the match to the first year.
As DeCraker's gotten to those legs a couple times here early.
A much more attacking matchup generally than our first two of the night, as it's the first takedown of the match for Henson. You don't win multiple conference tournaments, you don't win matches in NCAAs.
Tries to get a little shuck and by right there, trying to clear those hips, and he does.
Good persistence there by Henson.
We're in a little bit of an upper body situation right there. I don't think either guy wants to be right there, but good takedown, good finish there from Henson.
Saw some frustration on the Wildcat bench that DeCraker went for that pick.
Good drive right there. Starts with a double, switches to a single, and picks that far ankle and gets the takedown.
Really good start for Eddie Enright. University went 108-26 there, and was the program's first ever three-time All-American. He's looking for his first pin in Division I. He'll get 4 near-fall points. What fireworks that would have been!
And man, so he knows the Big Ten Conference, and you know he came out of this match firing. He went in for a blast double right away, just didn't go the way he did, and what a takedown right there.
And once again, an attempted pick, an attempted attack by Gautreau.
Good re-attack right there from Perez. Man, that was impressive. Gautreau all in on the action. Perez so patient, finally saw an opportunity to score.
And there's the takedown.
And that was really impressive. Good patience right there.
Here at 197.
Ooh, and quickly gets to his back right there, and he's trying to get back points. The strength's going to be tough here.
Big trouble here for Smith. He gets off his back.
Smith is running out of gas. You can see it. Just off the whistle, not able to do a whole lot.
A takedown, and could be more here for Hogan.
Slide in, gets the body lock, trip. 3 for Antrell Taylor at the end of the period. Beautiful action that. And there's 3 for, oh.
Not quite.
Great defense there from Root. And there's the 3 for Antrell Taylor. Now, and I was saying with last year, you know, there's been a lot of media coverage saying, well, Antro this, Antro that. He didn't wrestle. Shot from Taylor. And there's the major decision. Takedown Antrell. Big short time here to keep it at an 8-point gap. No, he wants more. That's another takedown for Antrell Taylor. That'll take us to the end. Number 6, Antrell Taylor, 13-2, major decision.
Jake Daly to opt for starting on bottom just to be able to score some points here.
Great counter from Daly, able to get out from behind. And there, he gets the 3 call. I imagine Mark, well, he can't challenge it now. Back points for Daly.
Young, developing wrestler, and going against a guy that is ranked as highly as Jake Daly as a 24.
Right there, that replay you just saw.
I mean, Daly does not wrestle like a freshman, and that's what's been so impressive.
Great counter. That's 3 for Tyler Ice. He'll have to let him up and go for the tie. counter by Minto. Near the edge, we'll see how he plays it. Almost looks like a cat. And he wraps up the legs for an edge takedown for Christopher Minto.
Incredibly strong on the hooks. His hand fighting is, I'd dare to say, elite.
Deep shot for Minto, that's 3. 7-1. Similar situation to where Antrell was in that first match at 157. (11-2) with 45 seconds remaining. Shot by Kerrigan, quick counter from Minto. There's 3, that's 14-2. You gotta think he's smelling the tech fall here. And there, it's something. He might get swipes here. There's the swipes. So he may not need the takedown after all. Ooh, good trip from McDaniel, but great counter from Platt. He'll try and bring him back in again. Another trip, same move, different results. Camden McDaniel gets the takedown.
Is if after a takedown, one of these wrestlers can turn a tight waist into additional points, or if possible.
Because it's the same laws of I'm no physics major, but I'm sure there's a physics term for that as McDaniel flips him around. A triple, a tight first period like most of the matches so far, led by a second period where the Husker outworks the Tar Heel. Deep shot from McDaniel, the major's right there. There's the takedown. Visible frustration from Platt as he knows the point he just gave up. Camden McDaniel, 9-3 on the season. Shot there by Van D, gets the leg. Great counter from Oakley. Van D had his head right next to the other leg. He just didn't see it, kind of in his blind spot. Oh, that's a tough looking angle for his arm. I don't think he'll care because it's not jiu-jitsu. Sophomore taking on a senior. I guess it's only 2 years difference between them. 10 seconds short time. Sticks him on his back almost. There's the 3 for Terrakina. And Kohler will do well to avoid any back points at the end of the first period. Brick from Mark Manning. Chasing him down is Robertson. Deep shot from Askew. There it is. Nate Askew gets it done. Wherever he ends up, he's got some room to grow still. Brock counters that shot. Simcox was slow to his feet. He'll bring it up. Brilliant ankle trip straight to the back from Brock Hardy. Here's that trip again. Feels it out and just clips the back of the heel. Trying to counter Ferrari's takedown. There's 3 for Ferrari. 1 point for Ferrari. He'll get the escape, not the reverse.
To 285. That's 88 pounds to gain.
Deep shot from Calgano gets the takedown on Ferrari. Big return for Calgano. Past the Cowboys, I imagine. Shot by Ferrari. There's the takedown. 14-5 the score.
Ferrari just exhibited why he is